How's the ankle? How's your ankle coming out of?
It's good. It's good. Coming off the bye week, it feels good, and got to move around a little bit in the walkthrough, so it feels pretty good, and I'm confident about this week. So.
Is it take treatment every day? I guess.
Yeah.
Take treatment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
With an injury like that, it seemed like you're maybe beyond it, and then you tweak it again. Do you have to be just worried that it could pop up again, or how do you handle that?
Not trying to really worry about it getting hurt. That's why I'm just doing whatever I can to get it right for the next week. Just trying to be available these last 4 weeks. As much as possible, no matter what I'm going through. So.
Was there a group of you guys who were in getting treatment over the past week, and was that sort of like a bonding thing?
Oh yeah, for sure. Got a couple guys in there. Just trying to get right. Especially the key guys, and just trying to be ready for the stretch. Starting with one game at a time.
Was Jalen among those guys, and did you guys talk just about the 4 games to come?
Yeah, especially there's some guys in there, that was with me while I was with my rookie year. That we had a similar situation, and when we got the job done, just not really thinking too much of it, but having it there and just knowing what's at stake, and just taking it one game at a time, 1 week at a time, and 1 day at a time, and if we do that and maximize each day, I think we'll like the results at the end.
What was the energy like in the walkthrough today? What with everybody returning? Can you kind of just set the scene for us?
Just sharp, laser focus. With everybody coming back on a bye week, I'm pretty sure coaches was looking to make sure everybody was laser focused, and that's really was the main point today. Was just we're not physically, running around and having a practice, but in the walkthrough, just be focused like it is practice. Full speed to the snap, and as far as communication and all that stuff, just getting it right and being sharp.
Miles, you guys talked about earlier in the season, before the season even started, that you believe that this team can surprise people, can do something special, and now it's right here in front of you. How fired up are you and your teammates, with this opportunity where you guys can control your way into the playoffs?
Super fired up. Like I said, we all know what's at stake, and it's gonna go back to us, not getting too excited. Like I said, just taking it 1 day at a time, being where your feet are. We got a long week off, and we're watching football, and we're all excited to be back, and just knowing what we can do is very exciting. So, and we're just going to try to focus on 1 day at a time to get to that goal.
Along those lines, how similar is this to 2019 when you kind of were in a similar situation with the record and you went on a bit of a run?
How similar? You had to win every game. Yeah, you had to win the last 4 to get in, and that's exactly what we did our 2019. So it's real similar to this year. We got 4 games left, all division. We gotta do what we gotta do.
When you back then, can you draw on that going into these Final Four? The approach you took back then, can you kind of draw on that going into these last 4 games?
It was pretty much the same approach. I was younger. Didn't really know how big the games were until we started winning. And it's exciting. Especially I don't know. It's just real exciting just knowing that these fans are gonna go crazy if we get this done. So, and that's all it really is.
Miles, when you suffered your injury in Las Vegas and you were carted off, you were visually despondent, visibly. I'm sorry. Did you think the injury was more significant when you got carted off?
Yeah.
And why did it end up not being this serious?
Well, one, I just thought my ankle was about to snap in half, but yeah, I honestly thought it was worse than I thought, but it ended up not being as bad, and it's just a lingering injury that I just gotta stay on top of. So, just going to stay on top of it each and every week and be ready for each week.
There wasn't an initial diagnosis on the field that said it's just the way because how bad.
Yeah, I just twisted my own ankle and just gotta stay on top of it.